A line has a y-intercept of 3 and passes through the point -3, -2. Determine the equation of the line. Express the equation in point-slope form, slope-intercept form, and general form. To determine the equation of a line when given 2 points, first use the 2 points to determine the slope. Use the formula for slope, m equals rise over run, or y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Then use the calculated slope and either of the points given to express the equation in point-slope form. Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1, where x1, y1 is the point being used, and m is the slope. To determine the equation in slope-intercept form, we could use the point-slope form and isolate for y and remove the brackets. However, as an alternative method, we'll substitute a given point into the slope-intercept form. Y equals mx plus b. Again, m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. We'll then solve for b to get the slope-intercept form of the equation. Then rearrange to express the equation in general form. Ax plus by plus c equals 0. For this question, we'll use the y-intercept 0, 3 as point 1 and -3, -2 as point 2. To calculate the slope, divide the difference in the y-coordinates, y2 minus y1, which is -2 minus 3, by the difference in the x-coordinates, x2 minus x1, which is -3 minus 0. This gives -5 over -3, or 5 over 3 for the slope. We can then use either point to express the equation in point-slope form. Here I'll use the point -3, -2. Y minus y1, where y1 is equal to -2, equals the slope multiplied by x minus x1, where here I'm using x1 equals -3. This simplifies to y plus 2 equals 5/3 times x plus 3 as the equation in point-slope form. For slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. We'll substitute the point -3, -2 in place of x and y. This results in -2 equals -5 plus b. Adding 5 to both sides of this equation gives b equals 3. We can then substitute m equals 5 over 3 and b equals 3. This gives us our equation in slope-intercept form. Y equals 5/3 x plus 3. Note that for slope-intercept form, we could have gotten the equation directly as we were given the y-intercept as one of our points. Again, using y equals mx plus b, m equals 5 over 3, and b, the given y-intercept, equals 3. Substituting these in, again, we get y equals 5 over 3x plus 3 as the equation in slope-intercept form. For general form, we can start from slope-intercept form. Multiplying both sides of the equation by 3, we can remove the fraction. This results in 3y equals 5x plus 9. Then, subtracting 3y from both sides gives 0 equals 5x minus 3y plus 9. Or 5x minus 3y plus 9 equals 0 as our equation in general form.